These footprints lead to the happiest motion picture in many, many, many a year.
Officer! We just got married! Paul, if the honeymoon doesn't work out, let's not get divorced. Let's kill each other.
Let's have one of the maids do it. I hear the service here is wonderful.
Barefoot in the Park, the barest, rarest, unsquarest love play that ever left Broadway to find happiness on the motion picture screen.
Forget it. They're never coming out.
How long's it been now?
5 days.
That must be a hotel record.
Wait a minute, Paul! Where are you going?
Work. I have to go to work. I don't do this for a living, you know.
Can't you call them and tell them you can't come in today? Tell them you're sick.
I am sick, but I have to go in today.
Last night you promised you'd never leave me. Thank you, Mr. Dooley. Next time you're in New York, just call me up. Did you miss me today?
No.
Why not?
Because you called me 8 times. I don't talk to you that much when I'm home.
Woo!
Martini to wash down a pill.
It'll make you feel better.
I had a martini at home. It made me sick. That's why I'm taking the pill.
Barefoot in the Park, the fun-filled story of a typical honeymoon. It's always an uphill struggle.
Oh, darling.
Did you know it's 6 flights?
No, it isn't. It's only 5.
What about that big thing hanging outside the building?
That's not a flight. It's a stoop.
It looked like a stoop. It climbs like a flight.
And their neighbors are most charming.
Do you know that we have some of the greatest weirdos in the country living right here in this building?
No kidding. Like who?
Well, like to begin with, in apartment 1C are the Boscos, Mr. and Mrs. J. Bosco.
Who are they?
Mr. and Mrs. J. Bosco are a lovely young couple who just happen to be of the same sex.
Their bridal heaven in Greenwich Village.
Well, in the first place, Paul, it's just a little hole. And in the second place, what do you want me to do?
Go to pieces, like me. What's happening here? What is this? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get you all hot and bothered, and you're summing up for the jury.
It's the wake up, break the rules, rock the boat, live it up comedy of the year. Why don't you fall over laughing and go barefoot in the park?